Everybody. This is my second time here. Thank you. It was for this. I brought all my love. Thank you. I just want to start by saying thank you. 2 weeks ago I was here, it was my first night. It was going to be unforgettable, and it was unforgettable because my purse was stolen. I was very much in deep shit, all emotions. I wrote my poem on the bar, crying on the paper again, all bullshit drama. And then you guys were so helpful in so many ways. Just someone paid for my taxi back home, someone gave me their free drinks, someone offered me 10 euros just to recover whatever they can. And that night was kind of important for me because I was here to try to find my performer identity again. I moved to Germany a few years ago, leaving everything behind. My language, my friend, my family, my job, everything. I was like an astronaut for years. And I was so scared, but I found myself again in vulnerability, and I started writing, painting, like putting all the shit out, and that helped a lot. And I'm an exhibitionist and very shy, so I'm shy. You will see the exhibitionist maybe one day. But today I'm gonna read 2 of my poems. They are mostly about isolation, loneliness, leaving your roots. If there are triggers for you, just be alert. But I generally come peacefully, so. It all started the day I saw myself for the first time on the surface of a mirror. This is the biggest cliche I know, but that happened actually. All I knew about myself was wrong. I will be starting all my gigs like this. This is my goal for here because I invented a spectrum of a person in time. And one of them was very dirty, loud, and queer. So I was like, okay, bring it over. And she started talking to me. And she was very mean in the beginning, but let's see. She said, "You are like a shell staying still on top of your life, totally disconnected from its essence. Thin, slippery, smooth, clean. Inside there are pinks, purples, and reds, but what shows in outside is pale, like your skin. You're like the smooth bark of a tree, yet you have no tree. You're like a thick rose petal rich in color, yet you have no rose. You're like a wound that has shed its scab, yet you have no blood. You're like a cavity, not rough or rigid, a single unit, but thin and wrinkled. You're grown old, you feel like yesterday. You're also young, you feel like the skin emerging from the scab today. You are a leaf drifting softly to the ground like you have nowhere to go, calm, still, silent. The longer your body remains motionless, the more your eyes adjust to the darkness, right? Your tongue loosens gently, slowly, and you trade light for peace in that stillness. Dark waters invades into your core, the scent of weariness lingers on your skin, but you have no pain, no sore. Your darkness will now turn to light, you're like the day. Your shell will come to love your essence. You like yourself today." I told you she's quite mean, but that's fine. I have been kind for so long, so. And this is another day in the mirror, another person staring at me in the eye. This one was like a bit shaky, hurt, vulnerable, let's say. And she said, "They have hurt you deeply. It's clear that's no place left for me. I wandered and explored your body, but now only your shell remains next to me. I passed your heart, your arms, your back, and your belly. I couldn't figure out where to rest my head gently. It felt like lying on your deflated lungs. Oh wait, sorry. I couldn't decide from where I should start loving you, honey. I kissed your cheek, cherished your lips. Tell me, I asked, who loves you the most? You couldn't choose, obviously. I counted your layers one by one. I wished your father to love you the most. I left behind everything I had and I came, you said. The carefully chosen items, the pains, the laughter, the worries, the jokes, the coffee table, and all the arguments, the bookshelf, the struggles, everything. Not one by one, not in order, all at once, just like that. I left them where they were and walked away, you said. The crying wasn't planned, sorry. But what about your shell, I asked. Why did you take that? Why did you take your shell? Turns out the only thing you couldn't leave behind was your dried blood, you said. You had a restless soul, eager to flee. You didn't cry, you didn't acknowledge either. You ran away dry, but your blood didn't stop flowing. It took 22 days for your blood to stop after menstruating. Turns out it was your quietly bleeding roots and your anxiety on top. Once again, they're taking their share. Once again, they've torn apart your insides. You counted it as 3 or 5 days, but it's been years since you left. All of it, all at once, just like that. You thought you left behind, but clearly that wasn't enough. So tell me really, honey, how many days has it been since you left? Thank you.